Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. We have another replay from CL1CKER. Yes, he sent us in another M53, M55 replay, and this time it's on the north spawn of mines. Game on. Tier 9 American SPG with a very big turret sitting on the back of a, well, what would have been a pattern tank, but actually turned out to be an Arty instead. Okay, he's going over to the corner. Well, there's lots of places you can fire from, and this one does have a rock in front of it, which means the enemy on the islands can't actually see you until they get very close. Now he's aiming for the center, waiting for the enemy tank to try and come into the castle grounds. And Object 277's got a little close and rounds out. Well, it landed nearby for 109, so it's a splash, and somebody hit him, so we got stun assist as well. Just checking his options, see what's available to shoot at. That's on the South Island. That's on the south bank of the hill. 277 up at the top. E75 is the likely target. Only seconds away from shooting. Rounds out. Oh, it went long. Okay, the standard reload, 40.27 seconds. It is actually quite a long reload compared to some of the other Artys in the same class, which have about 2 or 3 seconds shorter on the reload, or thereabouts. His reload is 32.42, and he's almost loaded again. Yes, the standard reload for the 212 is 37 seconds, so 3 seconds less. That's a direct hit. Rhino Sorrente takes 306 off his score, and now the Object 777 just blasted him out of existence and gave us 414 stun assist. Nice. Okay, Middle Island, IS-7. He had a choice for that one. He's looking at all his options. The IS-7 looks to be the best at the moment. We're almost loaded. He's coming straight on. Rounds out straight away. Direct hit. And yes, he is missing hit points. And we're getting stun assist. And I think he's, yes, it looks like he's going down to the T-57 with his autoloader. But the T-57 now has to pull back because he's fired his 4 shots. In fact, yes, he does go down, actually. It was the CS-59 that got him. So that's unfortunate. Okay, the IS-7 is a one-shot if we get this in. Oh, there's 2 there! Oh, yes, but he did get seen. Unfortunately, now the enemy Arty knows where we are. The enemy Arty's the batch at 155.55. He hit both the E50M and he took out the, what was the one he took out? He took out the IS-7. Yeah, he only had 83 hit points left anyway. So, of course, he just went straight back to the garage. The shot actually did hit the E50 for 122. He's loaded. And now, Guerrillas don't have much armor. Now, quickly hugs the rock, just in case the Batchat tries to return fire. The unfortunate thing is he can't come out from behind the rock because the E75 is just too close. We do have a Skoda T50 guarding us, as well as a Striv 1030, but it's just too dangerous to come out while that guy is there. So if he can take that guy out, he can change positions. Oh, he just went down. The Ho-Re 3 got him. So that's good news. Now we can go straight back to the middle. 205 hit points. We're 2 up on the enemy. I honestly didn't think that CL1CKER was going to be sending another replay in, but he was so pleased when he got his graphic for the video that's due to come out today that he sent me another one, so I did it straight away. So he's got 2 videos coming out today, and both of them feature the M53, M55. Okay, enemy Arty is focusing on our tanks coming down the east side of the map at the moment, so we can look around to see where the targets are. 2 targets in the middle. Oh, no, they're both together, but look at the C50M. He is susceptible. Now, can we put a round into him? I think so. Rounds out. Yep, got him. 436. He has got a T-54 behind him, backing him up at the moment. So our guys are going to have to be careful they don't walk into that trap. The Striv is relocating. We're looking at the 277 going back down the hill. There's the E50. Should be able to take out the E50 with one shot now. He's looking at where the 277 was, but he's decided not to shoot. Now, can we see the E50? Yes, we can. Unfortunate thing is he's gone around the corner, which makes him nigh on impossible to reach from here. But we can hit the T-54, so he's going blind shot. Okay, he doesn't know if the T-54 is there. It's not reporting anything. Now, unfortunately, the scores have now been reversed, and the enemy is ahead by 1 tank. Now, one of the players was saying it's a bit of a disaster. Not really, no, because it's still early. It could go either way. And of course, remember, Arty is a force multiplier. We can hit anywhere on the map near enough. And so long as our teammates spot the enemy for us, then we can fire the shell in. Unfortunately, we can't get a shot on that T-277 because he's actually, yeah, he's in deployed, but he's out of the game now. So he's not a threat. Okay, there's the guy in the South Highlands. We're looking for anyone down in this corner. There's 3 tank destroyers on the enemy team. They've got 2 Guerrilla 15s, 1 Object 704. We can see where one of the guerrillas is. We just can't see the other ones. Oh, now one of them was actually behind, the 704 was behind the rock we fired at. And the Guerrilla 15 was seen in the rock next door to it. So it's possible we can get a shot. Now he's trying to change his angle to get a different shot on the enemy. Now he's going to want to get into a position where he can shoot directly at the enemy. Okay, this will do for the moment. It's a different firing position. He can only splash them from that angle. Oh, now quick! The CS-59 came around the corner and he's just wiped out our 121B. Oh dear, that's annoying. Now, you might try to do the same again. TVP, low hit points. Lining up the shots. Go for it. Rounds out. Yep, splashed him. That's another gun out of the game. We're now 2 up on the enemy. So it has gone either way. The 704 is, well, he's a one-shot. No, he's not a one-shot. He's a 3-shot, actually, I think. But he's we can now shoot at him from this position. Unfortunately, the Batchat 155-55 just killed our 777. No, our E4, sorry. The T-54 is there. We've got a shell in the breach, ready to go. Go for it. He's a one-shot. He's a splash kill. Rounds out. Oh, well, it was close. Now, I think the Striv might be able to get him, or the Skoda might get him. But we can kill him with the next round because he's well below the splash level now. He's only got 13 hit points left. We only need to get the shell near him and he will expire. Probably from shock. Okay. 2 seconds. 1. Around about there. Rounds out. Oh, he moved. He moved quite a lot as well. Now, Ho-Re-3's just realised that and saw him. He's checking around all the possible positions that he can hit. T-54, we really want this. And then he goes dark again the moment we almost ready with a shell. Now, I think we might be able to hit the 50 TP. There's he! There he is! Oh, he hesitated for a second. He's hugging the rock. Remember, you only need to get it near him. You don't need to get a direct hit. Checking his aim. T-54 comes around the corner, and if he backs up, oh, well, the M53 got him instead. So we've got a spare shell. We're loaded. The 704 is now at the base of the hill, so he's spotting for his teammates for the Arty. 50 TP just took a round. I think that may have been from the Skoda on the middle island. Oh, the M53 goes down to the gorilla, so we'll now need to hit this guy. And he's two-shot, I think, because we might not get him with the first round, but we might get him with subsequent. I would say we probably need to be over in Nigel's position, around about C1, but on the north edge of that island to get the shots that will hit the 50 TP. Batchat's still in operation. We might be able to stun him or splash him. 704 is the backup. Now we're looking for the gorilla here. He's been holding his aim. He can't hit the 704, but not from the position he's in. But we might be able to get them if we change position. 704's pulled back round again. We can't hit him from Nigel's spot yet. He needs to be a lot closer. Centurion up on top of the castle. Batchat's still firing at them because I heard the whistle a moment or so ago, which means that he's still loading at this moment. Okay, the 50 TP is now one shot. One of those shells from the Skoda did hit him. And he's gone! Okay, so now we just need to get the shots. The 704's gone below the Centurion. So, okay, he's going to go over to the east this time and see if he can shoot down the east side of the map. Now, he doesn't need to go all the way round, but he just needs to go enough so he can get a shot in that general direction. Batchat has no idea where we are. Of course, he hasn't seen a shot from us for a while. We need to get a bit closer. 704's repositioning back to right underneath the hill. We can't shoot him from here now. He's gone back round. Still got that Gorilla 15 to worry about as well. He's checking that. Notice how he's going around the clock as quickly as he can. The moment there's an opportunity, he will take it. Skoda's going to go around ahead of us. He's just going in front of us, and then he'll spot. We're changing ammunition. We're going for the extra HE, which of course has got 1100 alpha. Should be able to take the 704 if we spot him. Centurion checking. Doesn't want to get hit by the gorilla because he's a one-shot for the gorilla. Skoda's coming round. There's the 704! We checked. Oh! Well, we stunned him. Unfortunately, we lost the Skoda. And he's gone back round into a defensive position. Ideally, if we're going to get a shot on him now, the 704, the Viz 55 is moving in on the gorilla. He's going really close. The Object 704 doesn't know this. And if he comes out round this corner, he's going to force the gorilla back and then we'll get the shot. Okay, gorilla's pulling back. We'll get the shot any second. Now, rounds out. Yes, it's a kill. That's an important one. 2 enemy left. They're going for it. The Centurion, unfortunately, got wiped out by the 704. But the good news now is that the 704 is actually coming towards us. Okay. We've got no shot at the moment, but if he actually decides to turn around... Oh, the Viz 55 got him, which means now the last enemy is the Batchat. And there he is in the corner. We've got no shot. The Viz 55 will make short work of him because his alpha is greater than Batchat 155.55. And the clock's ticking down. We're down to 16 seconds. It's going to go. Oh, he's gone defensive. Okay. That's the shot. That wins the game. Brilliant game. Right down to the last second. Oh, that was such a good game. It really was a nail biter to the last second. And what a great shot to finish off the game. I'm afraid our teammate in the Viz55 was hesitating because he probably realized if he went round the corner, the Batchat was going to blast him with that howitzer. And so he was holding back with seconds left to roll. And yes, and the CL1CKER managed to finish off his opposite number and win the game for the team. That was a ace tanker game for CL1CKER in the M53, M55. He got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He did get 4 exactly. He also got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 11 in this game. And his win rate was 2,976, which is Super Unicum standard. So very well done indeed. Let's have a look at team score. Well, the highest damage in that game went to the Viz55, 4,318, but because it was a tier 10 game and that wasn't 20% of the enemy hit pool, he failed to get the high caliber, I'm afraid. Second highest damage went to the CS59 with a Leather Slaves medal and a Confederate, and he picked up 3,998. Now, how did he manage to get the Confederate? Let's have a quick look. We can see there's the Confederate, 9 and 2. So that's 7 difference. So I'm afraid ours must be worse than that, but it doesn't really matter because when it came to kills, yes, CL1CKER's got the highest. He got 2,453 hit points of damage. I didn't cover that. Actually, I should have. But there was only, let's have a look. There was 5 players on the enemy team managed to score more damage than CL1CKER did, and 5 members on our own team who scored more than we did. So therefore, he picked up 11th place on damage. But he got the top place on kills. 4 kills went to CL1CKER. 4 kills went to the Batchat 155-55. Now, did I or did I not say that Arty is a force multiplier? Just look at that. Huge amounts of kills by the Arty. Just goes to show that they were both very good players. But in the end, it was CL1CKER that prevailed because he got the last best shot. 3 kills went to the E4 on our team. And the next highest was the Viz55 with 2 kills, the 121B, the Hori 3, and on the enemy team, there's CS59 who got the Leather Slaves and Confederate, the TVP T5051, the Gorilla 15, and the Object 704. Oh, when it came to base XP, he's actually in second place. The Viz55 managed 1,154 at top. 1,131 went to CL1CKER. They were the only 2 players who managed to get over 1,000 base, very close together on base XP. And the next highest after that in third place is the 121B with 917 base. So yes, he got second on base, but he got tops on kills and 11th on the damage. Yes, so let's have a look at the details. He fired 16 rounds, so he still had 4 rounds spare at the end of the game. 5 direct hits on the enemy, 2 penetrating shots. Now, I guess that might be the Batchat 155-58. Yes, he did penetrate him with that 1 round. It went right through him. The other one that he penetrated was probably the Gorilla 15. Yes, it was. Yeah, very thin armor on gorillas. They make very good targets. That guy backed up, went straight into the shell, and he was out the game. So that was a really good shot as well to ensure that that gorilla could not harm the Viz55. He also splashed 12 of the enemy, 2,453 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. The difference was 10 and 4. That's 6. That's why the other guy got the Confederate, because he had 7. So he beat CL1CKER on the Confederate, but only because CL1CKER killed more enemy. 3,362 hit points of stun assist off 10 stuns. So combined damage on those 2 was 5,700, or 5,800 rather, on combined damage. He also took away a profit of 8,196 credits, 25 bonds for mission achievement, and 1,696 experience points. it's nice when you get these really good games to finish off the day with. It's actually, I say finish off the day, it's actually 7:15 in the morning, and I'm just finishing. I've been working all night on these, but I do enjoy it, and I get silence because everyone else is asleep. But I can get these replays done, and you don't get background noise and everything like that that goes with it. Sometimes there's people hammering in other flats. They're not hammering to tell me to stop making the noise. They're actually hammering and working on their apartments. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that replay. I certainly did. If you did, please give it a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And please do remember, we are trying to raise funds for Edwin E20 of Awesome Epic Guys to help him keep his home. The poor guy actually got into a split with his girlfriend. They were going to buy a house and get married. Well, they did buy a house, rather, but they were going to get married, and now, unfortunately, they've broken apart. So it's very sad, but Edwin's trying to keep his home so he can carry on doing what he does best, because he actually has two jobs. He has first job is as a community contributor for Wargaming. Well, not really. It's the other way around. But he actually does have another job as a housing manager. So he does still have that job, but he wants to keep the home that he actually has at the moment. And the only way to do that is to pay off his ex-girlfriend. And that's why everyone is trying to help him out as much as we can. It's only just recently that I've had the ability to help for others since the channel started earning money. And if we do get more viewers, more subscribers, then that will help us by increasing the revenue. And obviously my intentions are that if we do increase the revenue for the group, then there will be nice little prizes every now and then for the members, some draws like we used to have in the past. In fact, quite a few years ago, we used to have a draw virtually every 6 months or so, or every year. But it's about time we had another draw, I think, sometime in the near future. So if you enjoyed that replay and you had a good time, thanks for watching.